Would you like to learn to code the fun way by making computer games? My name is Ben Tristram. I'm the co-author of Sam's Teach Yourself Unity Game Development in 24 Hours, the second edition, and this course is the result of a Kickstarter that funded over 1,000%. We're going to be teaching you to make games in Unity 4.6 and then later in the course in the brand new Unity 5. And we're going to be teaching that in C#. C# is not only the most widely supported language for Unity, but also it's a fantastic industry standard language that is incredibly transferable skill. Whether you decide afterwards to make computer games or go into .NET programming, you'll be very well served with C#. So how do we do this? We start you off by helping you to do something called eating the frog. That is doing the thing that we find most people try and avoid in Unity, which is scripting. So we won't let you do that. The first thing that you do is learn to script in a game called Number Wizard, a simple guess the number game. Moving on from there, remember those text adventures you played as a kid where you go through the book and you can choose your path? Well, we're going to make a simple text adventure called Text 101. And then you're going to be able to share it with the world using our free service to our students called Game Bucket. Moving on from Text 101, we're going to go into something called Block Breaker. Now, Block Breaker is an Arkanoid bat and ball clone where you're bouncing off the blocks up the screen. There you're going to learn a lot more about 2D physics, about creating menu systems and music for your game. And again, you'll share it with the world. From there, with my co-instructor Brice, you'll go into understanding animations in Laser Defender, a simple but elegant Space Invaders clone. From there, we're going to Glitch Guard. Now, this is a Plants vs. Zombies clone where you're going to learn even more about animation and animation state machines, and also how to handle a much more complex game with a lot more things going on. Multiple enemy types, multiple defenses, for example. So from there, we're going to go on to Bowlmaster. Now, this is where we upgrade you to Unity 5 if you haven't done so already. We teach you about 3D physics and 3D graphics, and we also teach you an amazingly useful skill for professional development called test-driven development. And that is going to serve you very well in the marketplace or when you create your own games. So going on from there, we're going to go into Zombie Runner. This is a 3D game, a first-person game with a simple open world and AI pathfinding where the enemies work their way to you and lots of other features that you're going to need to give you the groundwork for a first-person shooter. Then we create a simple sandbox called TwinStick 2.5D, which shows you the elements you'll need to make a 3D world, but a game that has all its movement constrained to 2 dimensions. So you can create the next killer version of Donkey Kong, for example. And finally, a section that's being built right now is Ahoy Matey. It's a real-time multiplayer game where you'll learn over the network multiplayer game mechanics. So it's a fantastic time to learn to code, and what better way than to learn through making computer games? So please take this course now.